Kirby time, baby. Theater?
That's where I go watch a movie.
Look at this little guy. Alright. You know what's wild is that desert level funny. I'm so tired. I had classes today, man. No one ever go to business school. Well, actually, it wasn't that bad. Could have been worse. I think this is a good world. You know, look at this. Every level's got like its own special little theme, you know? You got like a desert, an oasis, entrance to the ruins, in the ruins. Good level. Good world. Let's go, baby. The introduction of one of my most neutral. I don't care about the whip ability. Let's go. Bop. Bop. Whip is a cool ability. It's kind of like got a grappling hook thing going on. Quick. Snappy. You can do this. I'm a little cowboy. I'm a little cowboy. Get him. It's a cool little grappling hook ability. It's good. I feel like it's maybe the least interesting of the new abilities in this game, but it really rounds out. Now all that there needs to be is an axe ability and maybe like a ball and chain, and I will be fully satisfied with weapon-based Kirby abilities. I'm surprised that there isn't an axe one, you know? It really feels like there should be. Get that. Get it. Woo! I think an axe ability would be cool. You could throw it. You could have like a tomahawk. Maybe some wind powers. I don't know. Look at the background. Look at the cool rocks floating on the sand geysers and the stuff. Oh, gorgeous. What a gorgeous video game. Whoop. Whoop. You know what's interesting is this is one of the last Kirby games where multiple enemies give the same ability. The frame rate on this emulator, I could maybe probably get it to do a better job. Oh, I wanted to keep using whip. I could maybe get the frame rate better if I knew more about Dolphin, but I don't. But like Triple Deluxe and Robobot are both like there's one enemy per copy ability. And I don't know, I always thought that was kind of lame. I feel like multiple things would realistically give the same thing. Like Forgotten Land does it. You know, you got the little ice penguins and the snowmen. Not every ability has multiple, but enough of them do for me to be satisfied. It's a very inane thing to care about, frankly. But I don't know, it's always something that made the world feel kind of lived in, you know? It made copy abilities feel almost like Pokemon types. I need to run. Whee! Whee! Look at the broom hatter. One of my favorite abilities in any Kirby game is the cleaning. Oh shoot! Whoa! I love cleaning Kirby. I always liked Clean Kirby. I thought it was just like a funny idea in Dreamland 3. Mostly just used for like missions, but I liked the ways that it changed with each animal buddy. And so it coming back in Star Allies with like a real moveset, and the fact that the real moveset was based on the animal buddies was a very good for me. I hope we see cleaning again. I hope it wasn't just like a funny little thing in Star Allies, because I think it was really good. I would love to also see, like, you know, you got the basic sweepy attack, water bucket, Nago rag, but I think it would be cool to have like a Coup feather duster swipe and stuff, you know, like have every animal buddy be a move. My truest hope in this world is to one day have a Kirby beat 'em up. Because, as I've said, I feel like Superstar got close, but I like fighting with this little pink lady. Boop. Yes, I always loved, just from a purely aesthetic standpoint, the parasol ability. It's one of the cuter abilities, I think. Look at this. Oh, yeah. I just have an umbrella. It's just nice, you know? It's kind of unfortunate it only has like 3 moves, but you know. I think it would be cool if it got like one of those, you know, a lot of abilities have like a special, oh, I fully forgot it could do that. Ah! A lot of abilities have a move where you go like up, down, or down, up before attacking, and you do like a special power move. I think an umbrella one would be cool, where you like spin the umbrella above you and launch little balls of water everywhere, or like circus balloons balancing on them. Can I? Oh, I didn't know I could do that. Bop, bop. Beep, boop, 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 boop. What a good video game this is, truly. Jump. Whee! One thing I hope Kirby games keep doing is bringing back old abilities and giving them new movesets. You know, like, I think Planet Robobot did the best job of that. Oh, I unlocked a sub-game I can't play because I don't have motion controls. Cool. Planet Robobot was really good about that with Jet and Mirror. Oh, I love the little inner tube. Oh, it's so cute. What a cute game. They didn't have to do that. Like, they did a good job of making both Jet and Mirror, like, full-fledged moves. Because even though they debuted in Superstar, the game that was all about big, cool movesets, didn't really, you know, Jet had a chargeable Jet move and a grab, and that was pretty much it. Mirror had... It's weird that the water Galbaros drowns. Huh. Mirror had the slash, the charge, and the dash. And I guess that's more than some abilities, but it's still... They never felt like they had enough going for them, you know? Oh, I love the powered up underwater. So I would love for more abilities to get that treatment. You know, Jet came back, it got a cool backflip kick. It got the ability to store the rocket charge and then do a super jump. Mirror got the ring and the tower abilities. I would love to see it, more abilities, get that. You know, this game kind of did that for Needle and Tornado. You know, Tornado gets the dash, the downwards tornado thing, and the ability to end the tornado early in like a big screen nuke. Needle got the roll and the upward spike and the spike shoot. I love when abilities get that. Every ability should get a full moveset. Every one of them. I honestly feel like Rock could probably get more, because the slide and the big boy one feel kind of eh. The Rock Punch is good, though. I feel like more Kirby abilities should have... I knew it was going to do that. I remembered, and I jumped because I remembered. Alright. I feel like Rock could do more. Stone Kirby has always felt like it had more potential. I think I would also like to see Animal Kirby come back. I love Animal Kirby, very cute. With Drill Kirby, it's maybe a little obsolete because the drill was the cool part of Animal Kirby. You know, that was the part that made it an interesting ability that people liked. But I think Animal Kirby could get some other animal traits and still be enjoyable. These side rooms that have 1-ups, I forgot how, like, not useful 1-ups are in this game. That's one thing that Triple Deluxe does, is introducing the little keychains, you know? And then you get the mech stickers, the puzzle pieces, the little figurines. That was a nice touch, because a lot of these... Okay, I did the right one. A lot of these side rooms, if it doesn't have an energy sphere, it's like kind of not worthwhile. I mean, I don't think the keychains and the stickers and stuff are perfect, because getting 100% with those kind of sucks. There's so much of a random factor, you almost have to like grind out item drops in a Kirby game, which is not fun. But at the same time, it really makes exploring feel more fun when there's more than just 3 optional things to get per level. I really like Triple Deluxe. It has my favorites. General, like, I feel like every Kirby game has an aesthetic to its story. Like, this game is very classic, but there is like a little bit of a Space Odyssey thing going on. You have like the lore star cutter right at the beginning. There's this vibe, you know, and then you go to space. It makes sense. This is one of the best super abilities in my opinion, because it actually, you have to play the video game when you use it. Oh yes, okay, cool. Did my microphone get unplugged just now? I need to... Oh, shit. My mic, I'm holding it in a sort of unconventional way because my mic stand is, like, not... My desk is too wide for it to clamp on. It's weird. And I accidentally unplugged it, so there's, like, a couple minutes of me not talking. I don't remember what was heard and what wasn't. I was talking about Star Allies just now. How, you know, it's a good it's like fine, you know? It's easy and it's underwhelming, but it's not broken or poorly designed. It's fine. Unlike a game like Sonic Forces, which is short and easy and underwhelming, and it has bad level design and just like isn't fun. Which I can get people not liking Star Allies. It can be far too easy. I get not liking that. I truly do. I still like it. I love the fan service, obviously. I think the new characters were really cool. Like, the plot is actually pretty interesting, which is not what anyone even plays a Kirby game for, but I feel like they went... Even though the plot doesn't really show up until the end, I feel like what's there is really good. The, like, lore is very cool. But I really wish... My main wish for Star Allies is, A, imagine if enemies took more than one hit to be killed, because then it would be more like a beat-em-up. I don't even like beat-em-ups as a genre that much. It just feels weird to have an ability with like 8 different moves and everything dies in one hit. It's like, what incentive do I have to use one move within an ability over another? Star Allies, I think, other than that, you know, like being a little bit more engaging in terms of difficulty, I think it would have been pretty easy to make it longer, you know? Like, you go through the first world, you go through the little the Dreamland world, and then you end up in, like, Greater Popstar, and I think it would have been cool to kind of call back to this game and make it so that each level in the Popstar world was... Oh, I love that I can do that. Ooh, do I have to... I just got it. Man. Okay, maybe... Oh, shit. Ah! Like... Oh, okay, I can get it back immediately. Thank you. So I can do this. I can do this. I can do this. This game really makes Tornado feel like a real ability instead of just being able to do one thing and one thing only. You've got the like patchwork level, the water level, ice level, fire level, and then like a cool ruins level. And I feel like each of those could have been expanded into like a little 3-level long world instead of just being a single level, you know? Like, you can have multiple planes in the... I don't even remember. It's called, like, Friendly Fields or something. I really love the Starman design. This is not a great ability, and I'm not fully sure why it comes back in this game, but it's a really nice, like, callback to see high jump in a modern Kirby game. We got the explosive one. I also feel like having part of the plot be people getting possessed, and the only people you fight that are possessed are Wispy Woods, who would be fighting us if he wasn't possessed because he's Wispy Woods, and D and Meta Knight, who get possessed all the time. It just feels kind of like wasted potential. If you're gonna do a mind control story, own it, you know? Let more people get mind controls. Let me fight a Bandana Waddle Dee boss. That could be cool. Maybe he's like commanding a little army of Waddle Dees. Maybe he's doing like the Megaton Punch alongside using a spear and a parasol. That could be a really cool fight. Have like Dream Friends show up as bosses. Fight Rick, Adelaine, or Addo and them. Fight a bunch of people who are possessed. If you're gonna do another possession story, which you've done a lot of times, own it. That's also just me saying I want more boss fights in the game, because it starts to repeat pretty quickly. It feels like there's not that many, and I want more. Whoop. One thing I've never super understood about people who think that a game, they're not... I mean, like, a game that doesn't have enough of it is a significant flaw, especially if it's charging full price. You know, like some games, there's nothing wrong with a short game. If Star Allies had been $40, I don't know that I would have been upset about that. So I feel like the only reason I'm saying that I want so much more is because I paid $60. Like this game, which came out a decade earlier, is longer, more challenging, has more going for it in general. It's just weird. Like, to have less shorter levels. Also, why has this never come back? This is a cool move. Ooh, sorry. I think Beam might be my favorite, like, Kirby outfit. I really love the little jester hat. It's so cute. I mean, all of Kirby's hats are really good. Don't get me wrong. I really love in Forgotten Land, when you get like the ability upgrades, some of them get comically large. Like the Noble Ranger hat is so big, it just is unnecessary. And I always found that really funny. It looks like Kirby is going to topple over under the weight of his hat. I don't think that's what I was supposed to do. I think I was supposed to use a bomb there, but, you know, whatever works, works. Puzzles with multiple solutions, especially in a game like Kirby, where having the solution to a puzzle means giving up a different copy ability, puzzles with multiple solutions are always good. That's one thing I really did like about Star Allies, was the, like, element system, where, you know, there's a propeller that you need to turn with wind, but you can generate wind also through Wing Kirby and Cleaning Kirby. You can put out a fire with ice and water, all that kind of stuff. I really like puzzles with multiple solutions. It's just good puzzle design to me. Whoa! Hey, I need that. Okay, there we go. Whoop, whoop. I actually like the little held abilities. I think it's interesting to force you to not use a copy ability for a little bit. I think it's good design, baby. Especially because it's occasional, you know? It's not like constantly forcing you not to use what you need. Is this going to be Water Boy? There he is, baby! There's a lot of concept art from Star Allies that shows what the like ally enemy they were working on was gonna look like for the water ability, and some of them are extremely good. There's one that's like a water jellyfish thing. I kind of wish Floaty Core was the ally instead of Dribbly. I'm not a Dribbly fan. What can I say? Dribbly's fine, but I'm not crazy about Dribbly. Something about the head to body size ratio that just doesn't do it for me. I wish you could tilt this back and forth like the poison ability. That would be cool. Yeah, get fucked. Boop-a-boop-boop-boop. Whee! There were so many people who were upset that water looked this way instead of looking like how it did in the Right Back At Ya anime when this game came out. I remember that. People were like, oh, why it looks silly. It looks so cool in the anime when he was made of water. I like it. I think Kirby abilities should look more silly than they do cool. They added a silly little ball to Sword Kirby. Ooh, this is another good ability. You can't attack, but you're invincible. I like it. You know, and these items also replace one-time use abilities like Light Kirby, which was just truly worthless. You know, so like, there doesn't need to be an invisibility Kirby, because look at this. Look what we got here. Oh, is it gonna explode? I think my crystal's gonna explode. Oh, there we go. Ooh, I need this. I always liked rope puzzles because you could solve them with sword, cutter, spear, leaf. Oh, I know who this guy is. Bah! I'd love to see Jet come back. Jet reappearing in Robobot was really good. I was kind of hoping it would cause it to become like a mainstay ability. Like, Jet has one of the best hats for Kirby. It's a really good hat. And I loved that it finally had attacks. I feel like attacks that require charging are just never going to be that fun to use. And I don't really like to use Wing either, because I don't like to use abilities where the only good attacks require you to be moving. Sometimes I want to stop and attack while standing. And that's kind of an arbitrary reason to like or dislike a copy ability, but I just could never get that into Jet because sometimes there's a big enemy that takes multiple hits, and I don't like to have to dash back and forth between them. So having the little, like, uppercut backflip kick was a really nice addition, in my humble opinion. I think it would be cool if Fire got, like, a Mario Fireball edition, like you tap B instead of holding it, and you spit out a little bouncing fireball. Whoa. It is such a hassle to do the big suck on an emulator. Not being able to shake a Wii remote is unfortunate. I feel like I was also one of few people who liked the big suck ability in this game, and that might just be because I grew up playing a lot of Amazing Mirror, and being able to suck up stone blocks without the help of a bunch of little Kirby friends it made me feel very powerful. But having to shake to do it is not my favorite aspect of this video game. Got to do a periodic check to make sure the mic is still plugged in. I want to know desperately whose idea it was to make the cutter cap look like a little duck. Because I truly don't understand it at all. Like, it's a boomerang ability. That's a very simple idea. Of course, they were going to make a boomerang ability in a game all about having different abilities. But truly, why does it look like a duck? Not that I'm complaining. I really love the hat. I just do not even understand it a little bit. It's got eyes and a bill. It's so good. It's so good. I don't understand why they did it, but I'm very happy that they did. Ooh. Oh, I love that little spin. Look at this little lady. Kirby, I don't care what anyone says. Kirby doesn't understand gender. Kirby non-binary, baby. I do not submit to the male Kirby theory. Kirby has no understanding of gender, and that has nothing to do with Kirby's own intelligence. If anything, Kirby's the smartest motherfucker of us all for not knowing about gender. I got the whip challenge! Hell yeah, okay. Boop-a-doop. Time for one of the... This game does have some comically, like, forgettable bosses in it. I'll say that. Because I don't even remember what this guy's name is. It's Mr. Something. He's a genie. It's a cute design, but it's like Fatty Whale level of... Not super memorable. Alright. Kind of forgettable little guy. Like, I like this, but Mr. Duder is a... I feel like part of the reason that this guy isn't exactly anyone's favorite is because the name is bad. Damn, I really wanted to grab one of those. There we go. Oop. Oh no, I wanted more. Alright, now he's a big boy. I think that's part of why I always found this guy kind of forgettable, is because... What was that attack? What did that have to do with being a genie? Do more genie stuff. Like that with your little floaty hands? That was cool. Juggling? Sure, why not? Also extremely good. I didn't even remember he could do that. Oh, but now he's back in the air. Okay. Is just not... He spent most of that fight jumping around. I still like that design, but you can do better than that, Mr. Duder. I know you can. You've got a funny name and everything. Look how happy. Oh, look how happy. I got the wing. I got one of your wings back. I got one of your wings back. I don't need to watch this cutscene. Hey, buddy. I did do it. Thank you. I don't know. I feel like Kirby lore with the ancients specifically is a little inconsistent, because I don't believe that the people who made oh, what's the name? I can't remember the name of the big wish granter. Nova. I don't believe that the people who made Nova and the people who made... I believe that the people who made Nova and the people who lived on Halkandra were the same people. I don't believe that those people are the same people from Forgotten Land. I don't believe that the ancients, unless they, like, started out, because the ancients don't exactly seem like they were humans, but Forgotten Land seems like they were probably humans. I know that's, like, speculation. I don't know if maybe that's an uncommon opinion among fucking Kirby Lord... Oh. Retry. Among Kirby lore divers. But, I don't know. I got the vibe that the ancients were probably, like, whatever Magalore is, or, like, whatever, what's his name? Holtman. I got the vibe that the ancients were, like, one of those two. Maybe they used to look like Holtman, and they became... I mean, maybe they... Damn it! Either they used to look like Magalore and started to look like Holtman, or they always looked like Holtman. But I always figured they were just like silly little guys. But I just don't get the feeling that the world from Forgotten Land was populated by silly little guys. It feels like the New Donk City of Kirby. Okay. Speaking of New Donk City, I don't know if I mentioned that yes, oh thank God, that the poster for the Mario movie dropped. Ooh. It is October 5th as I am recording this. Tomorrow, some new Pokemon information will be announced, which I'm excited about because I love Pokemon. But also, the first trailer for the Mario movie. Now, I have had pretty low hopes for the Mario movie since its announcement. We remember how well it went last time. I don't like Illumination Pictures. I think the first Despicable Me is fine, and everything they've made since has been fucking garbage. So I was kind of not excited to hear that they were making the Mario movie. And then you find out that Charles Martinet is not even going to be in it, the poor bastard. So I wasn't excited. And I don't fucking like Chris Pratt's performances most of the time. So I was not looking forward. Oh, I missed one. I was not looking forward to it, to say the least. I thought it was going to be like, I don't know, man, like the Ratchet and Clank movie, which was super forgettable. I didn't like the first Sonic movie. I thought it was pretty lame to just have Sonic, to not even touch on real, like, backstory from the Sonic games and invent an owl lady and then give him a human adoptive dad. It felt just, I didn't understand a single creative choice that went into the first Sonic movie. Second one was good though, but I was worried that the Mario movie was going to be like that, like either Mario's in the real world or there's dumb fart jokes. And then the trailer drops. Not the trailer, sorry. The poster. And sure, the poster isn't groundbreaking. For some reason, Mario's like proportions are weird and he has no ass, which is weird because I don't know if you guys know this. Mario's got a dumpy. So he looks like fucking Hank Hill in the poster. He's got no dumpy at all. No dumpy to be seen. But the city, it shows like the Mushroom Kingdom, like cities in it, and it looks good. Oh shit. Oh, right at the end. Oh man. Deeply unfortunate. Alright, let's try that again. But it looks, what it reminds me of is like a triple A, like the Mario Odyssey developers making a Dragon Quest style new Mario RPG. Not like, because there hasn't been a real Mario RPG, in my opinion, since Thousand Year Door. And when I say real, I'm not bashing like Mario and Luigi games. I think that pretty much all of them except Paper Jam are better than Mario RPG on the Super Nintendo. They're all fantastic games that I really truly love. But they're also all on handhelds, and I would love, nothing against handhelds on principle, but I miss console Mario RPGs. Man, I miss Mario RPGs being given that level of production value. They're really good handhelds. Like, you can tell that they had good budget. They look great soundtracks. But it's as good as it can be on a handheld, and I want more. So the poster for the Mario movie really, truly, to me, looks like if Mario RPG for the Super Nintendo got a sequel on a modern-day console. Like, that city populated with all those toads, I can imagine running around that, Luigi in your party making silly little comments when you pass people, and toads calling out to you, buying... There's got, like, little shops. There's, like, an antique store that sells little, like, blocks made of pixel bricks. There's, like, an item shop with the icon of the small chests from Mario Brothers 3. It just looks so cute, and it really makes me wish that there were more like first-party AAA Mario games. Cause, oh, I missed 2 coins. That's bad. Why didn't Mario Odyssey get a sequel? I'd like to know that. Came out like what, 5 years ago at this point? Missed it again. Missed it again, got hit again. How am I supposed to hit all of them when my upwards strike is so thin? But Mario Odyssey, with its big focus on like going to different lands with different peoples, also kind of had an almost RPG vibe going to, because like going to the next town is like an iconic part of RPGs, and having every town have like a different little Mario species populate it felt kind of special in a way. So I don't know why Mario Odyssey no get a sequel. I hope it gets one eventually. I'd be happy with... I mean, I wouldn't be happy with DLC 5 years later. Oh my god, I forgot I could do this! That's right! Oh, suboptimal. Okay, so I got the 2 coins that I kept missing, but I missed 3 coins. That's not great. I've been too focused on like singular whip strikes and not on my little flurry attacks. Alright. Missed it again. I doubt that I got gold on that. Yeah. I need to get those last few, man. I need to get them. Alright. I really want the Mario movie to be good. I don't like being negative about things. I would like to enjoy things more than I do, you know? Like, I'm having a great time playing this game. My, what was, for a long time, my favorite Kirby game. You know, when you're a kid and you play something new, a lot of the time it's either garbage that's not as good as the one that you liked more because you played it when you were younger, or it's instantly your new favorite thing. So this becoming my favorite Kirby game after I played it when I was 7 years old, like, the credentials aren't impressive for me to say, oh yeah, this became my favorite Kirby game. But it did. Fuck, I missed 2 of them. I haven't gotten all of those before at all, like, the entire time I've been doing this, I don't think. Alright, go. Alright. I'm so close. Oh, definitely that time I got it. Definitely that time I got it. Yes! Oh, yes. Victory! Alright. This is a cute little hub area. Water level. This game makes me feel good to play, man. It really does. Alright. Well, thank you for watching me play. No, I can't hit all of them. I don't have motion controls. Thank you for watching me play this silly little Kirby video game. And thank you for listening to me talk about nothing. If you had a good time, do not like or subscribe, find me, and kill me. Anyway, make good choices and treat each other kindly.